Hello and welcome to another episode of the Brew Crew. We're your hosts, Mike,
And Mike.
and we are going to recap the UCLA 48-45 loss to USC. Heartbreaking loss. They had the game. They could have won. They should have won, but they didn't win. They got outplayed. They made 1, 2, 3, 4 too many mistakes, turnovers, and Caleb Williams played unreal.
Unreal, exactly.
Makes the whole game even more difficult to swallow because there was times where our corners played exceptionally well in coverage, and he drops the ball in a spot that's just unreal, and he moves, extends plays, and it's really difficult to stop. They really have a legit shot to make the playoff because they're almost impossible to stop. You're not going to slow them down the whole game. I would like to see Georgia match up with them on the defensive side of the ball. I would love to see how they match up against Caleb Williams. UCLA played they played their hearts out. Even the defense made some key stops when they had to. They were a day late and a dollar short. Nothing you can do about it. They got to put it behind them now and play against Cal, and they got to beat Cal. All right.
Rivalry weekend in the Pac-12.
Yeah,
Two games to keep an eye on: UCLA and Cal, of course. USC and Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Big game.
UCLA fans, we definitely need Washington State to beat Washington and Oregon to beat Oregon State. We would move up to probably 3 or 4 in the Pac-12 rankings, and it would help us get to an even better bowl game. So we'll see how the season pans out, but UCLA's got to put the game behind them against USC. And I will say something. USC did put the Arizona game behind them. They played very hard. They played. Their effort was amazing. I'm looking to see UCLA play really hard this week against Stanford, against Cal. I really want to see this team go out on a good note. It really is a shame because they dropped in the rankings now. They're 18, and I really believe that they're a top 10 football team. There's not many teams that can beat this team. They looked ahead against Arizona and they got upset. They just they got to pick it up and play really tough today against Cal. I'm really looking forward to seeing these guys play, and that's all you can hope for them to put the game behind them against USC and play tough against Cal. Is there anything that you're looking forward to seeing today?
First of all, I want to see DTR's accuracy way better. That was just... I don't like saying this word about DTR, but his accuracy against USC was absolutely atrocious. That's all.
Yeah, it could have been better, but A for effort. He played tough.
Yeah. Came back into the game with 2 messed up fingers.
Yeah. Did you see those blocks that he had?
Yeah.
He's a tough kid. You got to give it to him. I wouldn't trade him for anyone. I love the guy. Yeah. So this is our second time making this video. We kept getting kicked off, and
yeah.
So it's like we have to
YouTube Live, man.
Yeah, YouTube Live's terrible. So we have to relive and re-talk about this heartbreaking loss over and over and over again, which makes it even worse. Look, UCLA. If you want to hear analysis about the UCLA USC game, you can go online and check out the tons of podcasts that have already done it. If you listen to one, you've listened to them all. It was a great game. UCLA just came up short. USC forced turnovers. That was the difference. Caleb Williams is amazing. And UCLA has a terrific offense. They move the ball. UCLA plays a team in Cal who has a quarterback, Plummer, who's a pocket passer. So they should...
Jake Plummer's son, Jack.
They should defend him more effectively. And they just have to really stop the run against Ott, the running back for Cal. A few games to look forward to this week.
Yep.
Washington State and Washington.
Apple Cup.
Yep. Oregon State. Alabama, Auburn. Michigan, Ohio State.
Iron Bowl. Watch that. This year, 3 overtimes.
And to close out.
Mechie.
To close out the show. My top 4. Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, TCU.
Ohio State. I gotta remember mine from last time. Ohio State, Georgia, Michigan, and USC at 4, I think.
All right, guys.
I don't think TCU is better.
Go Bruins.
Go Bruins. See ya.